up, guys? My name is Fazak, so welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Pokemon Extreme Rand. Always make the mistakes. Okay, 3, 2. What's up, guys? My name is Fazak, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Pokemon Leaf Green Extreme Randomizer Nuzlocke. Today we are going to be going hunting for criminals. No, strange it seems, but there's some strange going on back in the previous city, and we need to suss it out and see if we can find who's causing it. But before we get underway, I did see that there wasn't too much interaction on the comments about which of the two to pick. However, I did get a couple of messages on other platforms where I put up the polls, and it was decided that we were going to be picking up the Ursaring. Now we are going to be very basic here, and I'm going to name this one mainly because we are still waiting on some nicknames for Pokemon from a couple of episodes ago, which is fine because they leveled up too much that we can't really use them. However, we are going to have to rebuild our team, and I've worked out which ones we can use in regards to the team and the best dynamic that we can possibly have. So we're going to do a quick check of poor times. We're going to do a quick check of Wendy here. So we have Wendy and the Ursaring, which is a grass type, impish nature, with serene grace. So we can try and put stuff on that flinches and all those sorts of things, and get a higher chance of those. With Poison Tail, Order Sleuth, Knockoff, and Sheer Cold. I think I might actually put Wendy in the in the contention. Well, actually no, we got Rekka, so we don't necessarily need Wendy just yet. However, like I said, before we do a recap of the rest of the team, I have already sort of decided which other team members we're going to have, and we are going to do a little bit of a swap around right now. So, as much as it pains me, Stooges, the Doug Trio, Miss Mole and Stooges. But, it is what it is. Now, what we are going to be doing is, so first things first is that if I can stop messing up this, so Ursaring or Wendy, 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll go there, because once all of these are here, as you can see, I've already, as I pointed out last time, is that we do have everybody fully evolved. They're all up to the same level as everybody else, so we're just waiting on the nicknames for them. However, I have decided, and I keep looking over here to my notes, is that we are going to be taking Cloud9, we are also going to be taking Waddles, and we're going to be taking Rhyhorn. An interesting team indeed. So yeah, we're going to have to take some items back from Stooges, and this is why I normally do this stuff off camera, because it is so tedious of me just sifting through the bag and all these bits and pieces. This is why I do it. But obviously I wanted to wait to see if there was any sort of interaction for which Pokemon we had beforehand, and didn't get a chance to go through. So just quickly, we're not going to go in depth with it. We're just going to check over. We got Twinkle or Clefable, water type. We have Lapras, Riverside or Lapras, Ground Poison. Cloud9 or Altaria, who's the Ghost Grass, which is why we swapped our Wrecker. We have our starter, Ho-Ho, Joltflay, who's a nice Psychic type. We have Waddles the Tauros, who is a Dark Fighting type. And we have Rhyhorn, who is a Flying type. Now it was a bit of a toss-up between Eve and UFO, but we used UFO a little bit, and that was all well and good. But it's been a very long time since I've used a Rhyhorn / Rhydon, if this ever evolves, if it makes it that far. But yeah, I haven't used one of them, so I thought we'll switch it up. We'll take a look and see what we can do with it. Now, one thing I do want to check to see is if anybody, especially Rhyhorn, can learn Fly. Mainly, if Rhyhorn gets it, it's got the stab bonus. But at the same time, it's always good to have Fly on it. And no, of course it can't. Why would it learn it? It's only something that's useful. We don't need it quite yet, so what we'll do is we'll just leave it until we actually need Fly, and we go through. Still waiting to hear on whether people want to do sort of collecting coins and doing a little bit of gambling to build up. For buying some Pokemon. But we'll do that at a later date. I'm guarding this poster. Go away or else. Guarding a poster, huh? Doesn't seem suspicious at all. So we have Gligar, who we are incredibly over leveled for. Oh, have we done it? Have we done it backwards again? We were supposed to have done this before we went into the gym. If that's the case, then this is gonna be a cakewalk. Yeah, I think we may have I think we may have done this the wrong way around again. Oh no. If this is the case, then I know that there's at least 2 people that are going to be really angry at me. I wonder how he got down the stage without activating the stairs. Like, he just walked into a wall. He just disappeared. Right, we are in the rocket hideout. No, I'm gonna fight this trainer because I'm curious as to whether we are over leveled or not. We are over leveled. Okay. Oh well. Just because we're over leveled does not mean that we're not in trouble though. So, the Noctowl goes down. Twinkle grows to level 32. I mean, going through and fighting all these will help to get everybody from our original squad up to match the rest. So we'll train up Joltflay, Riverside and Twinkle, and hopefully they'll be with the rest of them. Which I've got a feeling now, if this is going to be the next thing that we were meant to do, is also going to be pretty easy, because it was supposed to be done straight after this. I think I jumped the gun by about 2 locations. Whoops. Oh well. And of course, Shuckle with its legendary defenses. We are in an interesting predicament. Swimmer Mark. Send out Beedrill. I think it's the first time we've seen a Beedrill in this. Another Pokemon with Trace. Interesting. Now, as I did mention last time, I think it was, I have planned out the rest of the series based on what I know of Gen 1. If we continue to be over leveled, may have to find something else to do. Because I think we may end up just sort of flying through it, but obviously we're not going to be over leveled for all of the game. I generally think we're just over leveled now because I misremembered which order things were meant to go in. Which, it happens, you know. And that's the beauty of the Gen 1 games, is that it does lend you to be a little bit more free-forming with which way you go about it. Because like here, obviously we took on Erica and the karate dojo before doing this and the Pokemon Tower, which has obviously left us a bit over leveled, but you know, we can still do it. And then later, after we complete the Pokemon Tower, we then get the option to either fight Koga or Sabrina in whichever order. But to fight Sabrina, we then also have to take on the incidents in the Silph Co. But it allows you to do those. You know, it allows you to pick your path through it, which I find is always awesome. Is when you get that sort of freedom. It's the one thing I think that the current Pokemon games, well, actually all the Pokemon games from like Gen 2 onwards, is missing. Is that freedom to just decide which gym you go to. Especially since in the small animated series they did, Pokemon Origins, showed that gym leaders can be done in any order because they pick Pokemon based on how many badges you have and how many you should be fighting. Obviously that's a lot harder to code into these games, and I actually know that because I've tried doing one myself. However, you know, it'd be nice to, now that they've progressed, it'd be nice to just go, yeah, here's the region, go fight them, and then depending on who you turn up to, if you manage to go to the 8th gym first, battle them. And they'll have the Pokemon that are ready for trainers with no badges. It's just something I think about sometimes. I know, weird. Octillery. Oh, well, yeah. I forget that when trainers have more than one Pokemon, their levels drop to sort of balance it out. So this is just embarrassing how over level we are now. And how under level we were for the fighting dojo. Ooh, right on. No, we'll stick in. Thunder Punch. Super effective, magnet boosted. The only thing that could have made that even better is if Twinkle was an electric type. And I missed what that was. Was it Clefairy? Oh, Cacnea. Will Ice Beam it? Yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll solo with Twinkle for now, and then once she reaches level 35, then we'll switch in Riverside, and then we'll switch in Jogflare. Found a yellow flute. I can't remember what that is. We might have to take a look and see. From Team 14 for Spike Cannon. A Lumberry. I can't really complain. We've about like hidden items. We found 2 Master Balls, so I mean, if that's not great luck, I don't know what is. We need to do the fighting just to get everybody up, and then just to make sure that we are level with our own team, let alone what they've got. Kabutops, level 19. It's a crit. Shelter. Not very effective, but again, it is a shelter and it is level 19. However, Twinkle the Powerhouse and Primate. Super effective, which to me just says that it's a psychic type. And finally is Muck. Let's put another bite. Not very effective. Okay. There's change to a dog type, so it has color change. The bad thing is that we don't have anything good against other types for when Pokemon have color change. Oof. Okay. Use Thunder Punch. I bet if we'd used Thunder Punch, that would have knocked it out. It's like first time instead of using Ice Beam. Oh well. First things first, let's cure Riverside's paralysis, and then we'll heal Twinkle. Find the Bright Powder. Groudon. Casual Team Rocket Grunt has a Groudon. With Mach Punch. Okay. So let's see. Oh, it's still a ground type. Look at that. randomized to your own typing, so I wonder if it's got an additional typing. Not exactly the follow-up I was expecting. Groudon, Ferret. Torkoal. Actually, I think that should be enough for Twinkle to level up, which means that she is now caught up with the majority of the squad, which is good because she was actually starting to run out of moves. So we'll switch her for Riverside. Or we'll just put Joffrey on deck. Oh, this is a... Where are we supposed to get the elevator key? Oh no, I think that's here. Got word from upstairs and you were coming. So when he pulled out Arceus, or Arceus, however it's pronounced. Not very effective. Explode. See magnitude. Yes. Super effective. What? I lost? No. TM25 for confusion. Now I know for whether there's no actual TM for confusion, so that one has been randomized. A white herb. Summon into marks the face or else. Esteban. The dreaded sun good. Again, more sevens. Esteban, send out Squirtle. Oh, look at the little Squirtle. You got replaced with a hoe. Torment, so we've got to use different moves. having to use more powerful moves just to... and Charmander. Now I can't remember if Torment survives past KO. I don't think it does. And we will never get to find out. Well, at least until next time. Swimmer Esteban. You know, well, with a name like that, under that hat, there is just a mane of blonde hair just waiting to swoosh in the wind. Citrus berry. Magical leaf. And then we gotta take on this guy. Swimmer Joey. Clear body prevents. Okay. Oh, we got the freeze. I'll take it. And yes, I do realise it's a bit hypocritical for me complaining about people getting first time burns and paralysis on us, but you know, we're the main character. We're supposed to get all these hacks. Right, Lombre. And of course, a case of a sandstorm where we don't want to be using Twinkle. Oh. Never mind, down it goes. Oh no, I dropped the left key. Why would... Well, I mean... I was going to pick it up anyway. Whether you told me it was the left key or not. I don't know why I thought that there was a way to the left there. So now after spinning you around for countless turns, you can now go in a lift and then iron. I know, you ruined our plans on Mount Moon. Another Esteban. Another 23, but has only 2 Pokemon, so that's expected. Not very effective. Oh no. Super effective. So get to level 32 and a Gorbis. Now, luckily, since we have a Gorbis, I know what type it is. Unfortunately, we don't have anything on... We don't have anything on Riverside. But we do have something on Jolflay. Here's the thing though, I'll only remember the typings for Pokemon that we actually have, so... Because I have no idea what we'll use to work against Vibrava. Future reference. Fuzz. Weak against dark. And that's another Esteban down. I have the itchiest nose today and I don't know why. It's just the bridge of my nose right there. And I know you didn't want to know that, but it's irritating, so I'm sharing it with you. Oh, it's just gonna grow. Oh, goodness. I should have switched out because we've got an... Yeah, actually, we're going to need to swap out. We've got accuracy drops, we've got attack stat drops. Not useful at all. Is it really still a rock type? Okay, it could be a ground type or a steel type. Right, okay. Cedra. Yeah, just because we're here, we won't switch out. Right, so it's resistant to dark. And we've got the accuracy drop. Stop. Wee. Cedra goes down. Right, so before we go any further, let's do a little bit of healing. So, I must say, I'm impressed you got here. Team Rocket captures Pokemon from around the world. They're important tools for keeping our criminal enterprise going. I am the leader, Giovanni. For your insolence, you will feel a world of pain. I'm waiting for him to have like every legendary that we haven't seen yet. Oh, Polygon. Now then, are you the same as your brethren and weak to fire? Or not? This is magnitude. Later on. Oh. I know you said they were weak to ground type moves, but we'll check ice just because we can get around that reflect. And Pelipper. Now that's kind of interesting. I've just realised that they've changed that in newer games as well. Pelipper used Trace, but didn't got the Intimidate, but didn't actually use it. I might do a little bit of damage. I just noticed the Pelipper there is level 29. Might have to switch out based on if actually did you have any more Pokemon? I think you got one more. Oh no. And why were they all named actually no, I can understand why like all the grunts would be named Esteban because they're all rocket grunts. So Swimmer Esteban would be the perfect replacement for it. But Giovanni's known as Rocket Leader up until... Strange. Right. Okay. So we have the Silscope. And we're actually going to wrap it up there. So guys, if you... I know it's a bit of a weird one. We've just gone through all of the Rocket Lay. However, you know... That's all there is left to do for this episode. So what we'll do is we're going to wrap up now, and we'll continue on by going to to Pokemon Tower next time. So if you like what you see, please hit the like button and subscribe if you're new here, or if you haven't subscribed already. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss when uploads are going up into your feed. Share about with friends that you think might enjoy the series, because it does help out immensely, and I greatly appreciate it for those who do. Now, it may not sound like a massive milestone when it comes to YouTubers, but we are actually coming close to 50 subscribers, which I'm shocked at. So hopefully we can actually get there pretty soon. And we may do something for him. I know it sounds a bit silly doing something for 50, but honestly, having 50 people follow me and watch my content on a regular basis definitely warms my heart and means that I chose right to actually step into doing this. And you know, from there we can only grow. But with that, I'm gonna get the heck out of here, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.